Hello, brother. First, I want to say I like a lot what you guys are doing in your community. I have many questions going on in my mind right now. Me and my friend just moved here a few months ago. He moved from Romania to Ireland,
Okay.
if I remember correctly. Um, the question will be, what can we do to get the best girls? What can we do to get the best girls?
Here in America?
No, in Ireland.
In
He
Ireland.
said he just moved to Ireland
Hmm.
from Romania, if I remember right.
What
And
does that mean, the best girls?
that would be, I mean, that would be the first thing because obviously that's subjective to the individual what they
Right.
consider the best girls. But I mean, what I would think that probably in broad terms, but oops.
You and those puns.
What I would think, pretty much universally, let's just think universally, conventionally attractive. Your hired guns, your, actresses, your models, you know what I mean? Let's think in those terms. Like when I
Okay.
think, when,
The
when a
best, the
guy
best,
says
the
the
best.
best girls, I'm
Yeah.
thinking that's probably what he
Most
means,
physically, yeah.
you know? So, um, you know, firstly, in my mind, I'm thinking that firstly you have to go where they are.
Mm-hmm.
You can't game girls that don't exist.
Yeah.
You can't, right? So even if your game sucks, you still have to be where they are to even do anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know the layout of. I think he said he lives in Belfast. I think is what he told me. Um, I'm gonna guess that there's probably some places that the more attractive women there probably congregate. It's just a matter of finding out what those places are
Mm-hmm.
and being there yourself. You know.
Yeah. Um. I guess to find the best girls, to put yourself obviously in that place. If you want to wrestle with lions, you probably got a better chance in the lions den.
Yeah, like good. I like that.
Yeah.
Like I'll use myself for an example. Um, I got to a point where I was kind of bored in a sense of like kicking it with sixes to eights.
Mm-hmm.
Like either if it was through online dating or just being out and about or whatever. Just your average good looking girl, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I thought to myself, what would be a good way for me to have an in with where almost every girl you see is going to be very attractive. And so one of the things that I did was, and it wasn't just for that purpose, but um, I started getting into acting.
Okay.
And I mean, it was something I wanted to do anyway. It wasn't like
What kind of acting?
I'm going to act just so I can meet some girls. Like that's kind
Oh,
of
okay.
lame to me, but that was part of the motivation.
Mm-hmm.
But it was still something I wanted to do anyway.
Okay, so it's on your list, anyways.
Yeah. So what I did was I started auditioning for a bunch of stuff, and then I started getting parts and stuff, and then you're on the set, for all day, essentially. Most of the time, there's nothing to do. It's
Mm-hmm.
super boring, and unless it's your scene that's going on, all you're doing is just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just around like all these super attractive girls, you know,
Right, all day.
all day,
It's a
you
good
know,
idea.
and so it worked phenomenally. Like it was a great idea.
I mean, I don't know what the Ireland scene's like, but I mean the World Wide Web is an amazing thing.
Hmm.
Like you literally walk around every single day with a fucking supercomputer in your pocket.
Yep.
And like whenever I'm somewhere that I've never been before, like I'll go and read reviews. I'll go and check places out. I'll just
Yeah.
type it in
Google
Google,
reviews or
like, and
whatever.
it's like the simplest thing on the
Yelp.
planet.
Right.
Yeah. So I'll Yelp things, and then um, I'll go to these places, and I'll try to get a feel of the land,
Yeah.
see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the other people that are there.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. But um,
It's all about connections, really.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. But you got to think where those. You got to find out where those girls are, or do something like 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 he said. You know, check out Yelp reviews, things like that, or get involved with things that you
Get in
know that.
communities, yeah. Get in like the Facebook like meetup thing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
I mean, there's tons of ideas, tons of different ways to do that. But then, second to your question, I guess, okay, so now you're in the place with these, all these attractive girls, and then you wanna do your game, you know. And I have zero idea what your game looks like. I have no clue, you
hmm
know. So what I would suggest is, I think where a lot of guys have major, major pitfalls. They think they got to run a totally different game because the girl's more attractive than the last girl you ran game
you took my thunder.
on. Well, you got me earlier with the hair pulling and
All right,
choking.
fair enough.
So,
Fair enough.
um, but yeah, I mean, a lot of guys do that though. They think that they need the special 10 set game
Right.
that, and you don't. You just do the same thing.
Yeah. The
You
only
might
thing
throw a few
is
more negs
a
out
few
and
more
stuff.
nags, and you have to create a little more value.
Yeah,
That's it.
but
But
essentially
it's
though, the
is
nuts and bolts of it are the
the
same.
same. Yeah, I agree.
So
So
yeah, and then again, dude, look, man, I don't know what your game looks like. I don't, I wish I knew more, and then I could probably give you a few other suggestions. But without knowing that, it's really hard to, you know what I mean?
yeah, how do you get the best girls? I mean, there's the simple answer. Go meet people, go out, go to places, go talk to people, go connect, and what you find is the best girl,
Hmm.
the one that you're looking for, or the best girls that you're looking to talk to. You see them, go talk to them.